All right, our latest acquisition is a what we think 1969 Volunteer camper. Ain't she beautiful? And her name is Miss Kitty. So we're going to try to keep a record of everything that we do and everything that we fix, which will basically be everything. So this is the outside. Windows. Amazingly, some of the lights do work. Big bumper, and that, you know, we thought maybe that was added on, but that does seem to be pretty standard. One of the things that caught my wife's eye, and I don't know if it'll show up or not, but there's a bumper sticker here on the back side that says Walt Disney World, so that kind of sealed the deal right there. There's the original sticker for the trailer itself. Two back windows, and then of course just the sides here. We got one broken window there, which is no biggie. Obviously our biggest problem right now is we need to get it watertight, so we got to do some work there. But the bigger problem being that the wood on the inside is rotted, so we're gonna have to work on that. It does have electrical hookup. Some of the windows, or most of the windows, are missing cranks, and of course it's dirty. Needs to be washed. We're not going to wash it until we get it sealed. And one of the things that we'll have to work on, obviously, is this stuff like this, where they've caulked it over the years. It's just falling apart. So we'll clean all that up. You know, we take one window at a time. That'll be fine. I've checked the roof. It looks good. It is rusted, of course, but fresh coat of Cool Seal on it, and we should be good to go. A few issues up here. There is no jack. At least there's no jack attached. The gentleman we bought it from had a new one, which he did give to us, but I've got this bottom hole down here. So the fingers are. I got to make it bigger so the jack will fit in, actually slide down in there like it's supposed to. Bolts here. We got a few numbers here on the trailer hitch that we can look at, and probably we'll wind up replacing most of this. But like I said, it did work to at least to get us home. We drove it about 120 miles to get it home. I know some of you are probably wondering, what the heck is this? Well, that's how we got it home, folks. That's the way we do things in the South anyway. We wrap this sucker in duct tape. The reason being is we're going down the road. You can see it here. These, you know, these are facing to the front, so as the wind caught them, they were doing this. So we hadn't even hardly gotten out of the driveway, so I knew that had to be, we had to do something. And the only thing I could come up with at that time was just wrap it in duct tape. So that's what we did about 2 or 3 times. Used every bit of duct tape we had. Fortunately, it was a large roll, and but it worked. It got us home. That's all we needed. So we got a little screen door here. It's obviously not bug proof. Outside door. You know, as far as any major dents, there's really not anything. I mean, the biggest problems is the outside molding that just needs to be taken off, reworked, put new caulk in, and pull all those joints tight. Let's take a look inside. Actually, the doors work and they actually lock. We have a little step up here. So where to begin? Jeez. Well, this is the back part of the trailer here. All that, I mean, everything's coming out. I mean, I'm not sure what, there's a box here and there's a box on the other side. Exactly like it. I'm not sure what those are for, but we'll figure it out. We have a toilet. I'm not going to really show you except for that part. Yeah, we won't go any further. A little nasty. Then we have the front part up here. You know, it's got the standard paneling, water damage up here. Obviously, that's got to come down. I'm sure that insulation that's up there, it's soaking wet. So all this is going to be pulled out, and we'll just rework it to how we want. This wiring is unbelievable. But this is what we're talking about here. We'll zoom in there. If I can get it without being in the sun. But all that is rot. So basically, there's nothing holding that front part of that trailer together whatsoever. And it's probably the same way in the back also. Has a little skylight, which actually does work, surprisingly or not. So that's one good thing. This is some kind of storage or something. We'll just have to, like I said, we're gonna gut the whole thing, and we're not trying to take it back to original. We want to take it back to us, to our style, whatever we want. There is a sink. There is electricity here, which, interesting enough, there's a box in here. I'm going to dig into that in just a second and see what we get. But that's it, basically, of what we have. Sure, it looks like a mess right now, but once we get our hands on it and get all the crap and stuff out of here, we'll have something to work with. It's a great shell. Yes, it does have some problems. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I know you can't really see that, but it's got a wooden box covering an outlet. Well, we'll take care of all that. And obviously an attempt at a modern box there. Yeah, all that's got to go. Cabinets, everything will be ripped out of here. I don't see anything really that we want to try to salvage. It does have a water tank in that compartment there that I've seen. What little bit I could see. So I think this is like a kitchen table or something. Yeah. So we'll just have to see about that. So what we're going to do now, and I'll probably at some point set the camera up and just film what I can as far as the demolition and stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and get a few things pulled out. So we'll check back in with you later, okay? All right.